Hi guys, I'm Dr. Squared. So I've been trying to find some information on Christopher Columbus since the whole protest started. I saw where people were destroying Christopher Columbus statue. I decided to do some research on Christopher Columbus myself. The first thing that pops up in the Google algorithm, an article by the Jamaica Information Service that states that Jamaica was discovered. Of course, there's also Wikipedia. After doing extensive reading, I finally understood why people were angry with the narrative that Christopher Columbus discovered Jamaica. I'm not going to talk about the genocide that took place when Christopher Columbus came to the Caribbean, because it was basically genocide. There were estimated 1 to 3 million inhabitants. Within 100 years, 99% of the population was dead. It's alleged that the Pope in Italy at the time, Pope Innocent, the head of the Catholic Church at the time, it was alleged that he funded Christopher Columbus' voyage. Christopher Columbus was an Italian and he was funded by King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. They gave him ships, dogs, and a lot of men to come to the Americas. When he came to Jamaica, it was named Discovery Bay because it was said to be the first place he arrived when he came to Jamaica. There's also a statue of Christopher Columbus in St. Anne. Naturally, Christopher Columbus didn't go around killing all the people. The reality is that when he was funded by Spain and he came to the Caribbean, he came to the Americas, all it did was led to a lot of deaths. The fact is that 99% of the population was dead at the end of that Spanish reign. Evidence suggests that the first Homo Sapiens are born around 200,000 years ago, although reports are that it was much longer than that. It doesn't really matter because what is consistent is that they came from Africa. Then 60,000 years ago, they migrated from Africa, went to Australia, to the Middle East, Central Asia, Europe, and then 15,000 years ago, they migrated to the Americas. So this led to the agricultural revolution. Of course, the first humans from Africa migrated all over the globe. This gives clear evidence that Black people were the first to populate the entire globe, right? I mean, it only makes sense. So if it doesn't to you, let me provide a little bit more evidence. Abu Bakr Keita was a voyager himself. He sailed the Atlantic 200 years before Christopher Columbus. It is also known that Africans were master shipbuilders, where they had 4 different types of ships. The ages of these ships were estimated to be 10,500 years old. So again, when did Christopher Columbus came to Jamaica? 526 years ago. There's evidence that suggests that Africans have been building ships 10,500 years ago. There's oceanographic proof that currents run from Africa to Americas and can pull vessels across Atlantic in less than a year. Another evidence why we should discourage this narrative, Christopher Columbus reported himself in his own journal that when he went to Hispaniola is today we call Haiti and Dominica Republic. The natives told him that there were black-skinned people who came on boat and gave them gold-tipped metal spears. Christopher Columbus even got these as souvenirs. Remember that we said that it was estimated that Africans migrated to the Americas around 15,000 years ago. Well, archaeological evidence of a teenage girl was found in the Yucatan Peninsula. This is said to be the oldest skull that was found in the Americas, that is found in the Americas even today. This skull is estimated to be 13,000 years old. When they reconstructed this skull, it reveals that she was most likely of African descent. This is in Mexico. The colossal heads of the Olmec civilization are clearly Africans. There's a great possibility that Black people were in Mexico around that time. The Olmec civilization has colossal heads. There are 18 rock statues that are found facing the ocean looking east, and these are giant heads that were said to be made by the people of the Olmec civilization. This Olmec civilization is said to be the oldest civilization in Mexico. It's said to be the mother of Mexico. So again, we have the oldest skeleton being found in Mexico, a female of African descent. We have the Olmec civilization producing the colossal heads, which are rock faces that look like Black people. Black people exist this migrated, and of course this resulted in the evolution as living beings. We tend to adapt to our environment through mutation, selective mutation, or mutation that is selective for survival. This is why we have antimicrobial resistance. This is why a lot of viruses are resistant to drugs, are selectively adapted to the environment. We are the environment. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel.